So here's a great tip on trying to find some group boards to join. Don't forget to look right on Pinterest and do your searching here. So what I did was I am searching for baby products and then I wrote in group boards, and then you want to change your search to be out for boards. What will happen here is you're going to see a lot of group boards that are going to pop up to the top that are all for what you're looking for. So if you are an Etsy seller, here is one that is a group board that must have some baby products in here. Yep, it says babies right here for why it was coming up in search. It's because of what is in the description. So if you are an Etsy seller, you might want to take a look at the pins, read the description, understand what the rules are. And this is for people selling on Etsy. Look at the different types of pins that are in here and products. Do you like the look of the pins? Do you think it's going to get enough traction? Pay attention to how many followers are on the board as well. Is this board getting traction? Not all group boards are very great. Now this one just says follow, but what you would typically do is click here. This is the person who owns it, and you would follow them, and then you would send a message right here through the messaging system. Okay, now there's been some recent changes I've noticed with some of these group boards, and I'll show you what I mean. Let's see if I can find one quickly for you. Now, this is different right here, where it has a button added to it that says request to join. So if I looked at this, I would want to read through to decide, is this a group board that I really want to join? If so, I want to also pay attention to what's going on here in the pins. Is there spam in here? Is there stuff like this that has nothing to do with baby? Like this garden treasure hunt free printable. I mean, that has nothing to do with baby and child products. If you see a lot of that, of course, I would not want to join this board because it's not being policed enough. And it's very difficult to police this board and keep the junk out and kick the people out that are pinning the wrong things in, because there's over 99 people in that group board. But you would want to click on that request to join. So what you want to do is search for whatever you're looking for and continue going through the boards to see, is there anything in here that would work? If I take a look at this one, it's a group board, but there is no other person yet. It's supposed to be for a baby registry, and contribute your favorite ideas for a baby gear. So I would want to look at this. What's the best baby registry? It's all about baby registry. It does not have that button, that new button that says to join now. So I would want to click here, go to their profile, file them, and then send them a message saying, hey, I'd like to join your group board, give them the name of the group board, and then give them a link to your profile. And they can take a look and see what it is that you are doing. So I would definitely look for group boards with a low number of contributors, because it's less likely that there will be spam. Here's another one, best baby products group board. There's only 3 people in here. That's awesome. It says now accepting contributors, follow all rules. So I want to follow them. I can email them to be accepted, but I can also just send a message right through the messenger system. And it says quality vertical pins only. Unfortunately, what's coming in is not the quality vertical pins. So she may need to kick out the person who is doing this. These are the square images that are just being pinned right off of a website or store. That's not what you want. What she means by quality vertical images are things like this, where you are actually creating the pin yourself. Those are the quality pins that she's truly looking for. So I would want to evaluate this and say, do I really want to be associated with this board? Because the quality of the pins are not all necessarily great. This is better. This is not okay. That's not a vertical pin. That's not a ratio of 2 to 3. Neither is this. So I don't think I'd want to, maybe join that board. It's not as quality of pinners in it, even though there's only 3. So you have to go through and evaluate every single one of these, but you can find a lot of group boards very quickly by just doing a search for group boards in Pinterest, change it to boards. And what's cool is that some of these group boards now have a special button. Let's see if we can find it again, that says request to join. All you have to do is click that and you're good to go. So just a quick tip to help you get a little bit stronger in finding some good quality group boards to join so that your pin can go out further.